All right, I'm about to show you a quick and easy way on how to grind. Normally, I go to this course here, the World Tour in 800, 15 laps, 45, 727,000 in credits, with a Group 1 car in about 25 to 30 minutes. But if you get all your circuit training, you get 400%, right? So you go into your custom race, bottom right hand corner, custom race. I'm gonna do load setting, this one, call it money, professional. And you get 226,000 in credits. You're like, well, why do I want to do 226 when I can get 727? There's no pitting on this one, and you can use your nitrous at 100% or full power. So let's go to professional level, select from garage, and I hit open, and these are all the tomahawks, all right? So these are those tomahawks here. Now I'm gonna change them to the big tomahawk, okay? All right, I've changed them all to the tomahawks, to the big tomahawk. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go race. Now here's the trick, all right? You're gonna put two settings for your vehicle, a bad rate, a bad and a good. Right now my car setting's on good, right? So check this out. Top right hand corner, you'll see the payout is 226,000. I'm gonna set it to my bad setting, which is this one here. My performance points, as you see on the top, shows it, brings it down to 558. I'm gonna delete that, and it's gonna not change. Now I'm gonna go back to race settings. Now watch my payout. Now it's 315,000 in credits. All right, so we're gonna do go race, and then go back into settings. Change this, okay, real quick, I'll show you. So my payout is still the same, all right? 315,000 with the bad setting. You go to good setting, which is my second setting, the payout stays the same. So in essence, in about 20 minutes, because you could probably do this a lot faster, you can get more payouts. Now, yes, the original race is probably gonna pay you better, but you can use different vehicles. You don't have to use your Group 1, Group 2, Group 3 cars, or a vehicle. Say you wanna use a car like the Corvette that you can't do an engine swap. Well, you can place it on here. The way to do a bad setting for your vehicle, like right now, this is as max power as it goes. Highest setup, fastest speed possible, so a little bit over 240 miles per hour. This is my good setup. Now I go on the top and I change my setting to comfort hard, normal suspension, two-way, manual transmission, drop all this down to as low as possible, high, low, and now my performance is at 558, all right? That's what you're getting paid for until they fix this. And then your highest is gonna be 1,800 horsepower, so you're gonna be able to run this lap in about a minute 20, minute 25. Now you're gonna run into a little bit of traffic, so one of those laps might be a little slower, but remember, you don't have to pit. All right, so right now I have my Corvette C7 GR3 road car, and it's reading about 600 performance points. I do have an engine swap. I do this and it drops it down to 462 performance points. This is the weakest tire you can purchase. I think that's about it on this vehicle here. I do have manual transmission. Let me see what else can I purchase for it to make it even slower or weaker. Nothing there. All right. Now on the top, as you can see, I call this one bad, okay? This is a bad setting, of course, because it is the worst that the vehicle can be. I thought I had two different racings, but I guess I don't. So this is the worst that the car can be, all right? So let's open up a new one. Let's open up a new sheet. We're gonna call it good or full power, all right? Now, this one we're gonna change to racing hard, racing soft. All right, you can tune this out a little bit if you want. I'm just gonna kind of go through it real fast. All right, and once I hit measure, it's gonna kick me up to 756 performance points. So I went from 462, which is gonna be my bad setting, to my good setting, 756 performance points, 1,104 horsepower. So this car is really good. Now let's go back to bad, and we're gonna go to Sardegna. All right, back at Sardegna, we're gonna go back to custom race, open the first one because that's what I have it on. You're gonna load your setting because you saved it. I call it money. So settings, now this 15 laps will give me 356,000 credits. Clean race would be a little bit over 500,000 in credits. Remember, don't hit the cars, and you can scrape a wall, but you can't hit the wall. That was my lookout for that. All right, now this is gonna be with your highest rating. So remember oh, hold on a second. Let me change these again. All right, we're back to the big tomahawks. 356,000 in credits, go race. You can use the other ones. This one you get a little bit more credit for it, but they are harder to maintain. That is something I have noticed, that the vehicles are really hard to maintain. Again, go to full power, get out of it. You still got your 356,000 in credits times 50%. So what's that? A little bit 400. It's a little bit over 600,000. You could probably run this faster than your normal race, get more per payout. So if you're able to do this in 20 minutes and just start it over 3 times in a row, you can hit a little over 160,000, 1.6 million credits. Now, like I said, you get better payouts with other races, but this is a fun way to change other than the same monotonous, I have to use this car or what. You can use any car you want. Just get a bad tune and then put in a good tune. And then you just go on here and race the vehicle however you decide. Now, these tomahawks are gonna bounce all around, and I don't like that, but that's why I had the other ones. It's just, people are so used to these VGT big, oh crap, there we go. I'm racing on controller. I haven't done this in a while. Whoa, let's go. And I'm already in first place. It's not a bad gig. I didn't put nitrous on this car. I am racing on controller right now. Look, I don't race very much on controller. See, look. Oh crap, let go of my hand. I don't know if this is gonna take my clean race or not, but I know that I scraped it earlier and it didn't take anything away from me. But whenever I was goofing around, I hit a wall full power and I hit a call full power. So that did take some power away, some money away from me. This car's got some really good brakes, okay. Why does it seem so much easier on controller for some reason? All this money on that wheel, and I feel a lot more comfortable with the controller. And you can see on the top right hand corner, you'll see the tomahawks. Now this is, 15 laps. You don't have to pit. That's the best part about it. Oh, crap! Don't crash. Nope. All right, we're done with that. So I did this earlier. I did it on 10 laps, and I did make some good money on it. So, like I said, you get better pass with the other one, but you can change your way of making it with different cars. Appreciate the watching.